My wife was jealous of my daughter, so she made a meticulous plan to remove her from our family. When I found out, I went nuclear and took everything from her, including her future. When I married Rebecca 5 years ago, I was over the moon. I'd been a single dad for 3 years after losing my wife in a car wreck. Those years were hard, brutal even. My daughter Mia was 10, and she just shut down emotionally. My son Jake was only 5, and didn't understand what was happening. So when Rebecca came along with her big smile, calm voice, and what felt like endless patience, I genuinely thought we'd all gotten a miracle. She baked, decorated the house with little touches that made it feel warm. The kids liked her enough in the beginning. My son Jake was young and easily won over. My daughter Mia, who was 12 at the time, took longer to come around, but she was polite and made the effort. I was so proud of us. But then things shifted in ways that I didn't notice. At dinner, Rebecca would say things to Mia like, "Maybe skip the potatoes tonight, sweetie. You've been saying you want to fit into that dress for the recital." Always with a smile, always sounding helpful. Mia would go quiet. I'd give her a confused look like, is she overreacting? But I never said anything to Rebecca. I just told myself it was normal parenting. When Mia brought home a certificate for academic excellence, Rebecca congratulated her, but barely. That same week, Jake got a sticker for best helper in kindergarten, and Rebecca baked a cake for him. Mia rolled her eyes and I thought she was being petty. I didn't see it yet. I just didn't see it. A few months in, Rebecca cleaned up Mia's room while she was at school. She threw out boxes of stuff that belonged to Mia's mom. Old notes, scarves, birthday cards. She said they were moldy and smelled bad. Mia was quiet when she saw the room. I asked if she was okay, and she nodded. But later, I saw her sitting on the porch, hugging an old picture frame that Rebecca must have missed. Her shoulders were shaking. I didn't go out there. I thought she needed space. Things got worse when Rebecca started policing Mia's phone. She'd check her messages, delete apps, and say it was for her safety. Mia said it wasn't fair that Jake could do whatever he wanted. Rebecca told her boys were different. Every time I tried to talk to Mia alone, Rebecca would show up and interrupt, or change the subject, or start a new conversation that pulled my attention. It was so subtle I didn't catch it in real time. Mia started getting quieter. Her grades slipped. Her friends stopped coming around. Rebecca said she was acting out and had an attitude. She even told a few other moms that Mia was experimenting with substances. I heard that secondhand and didn't believe it. But I didn't confront Rebecca either. I was exhausted, working full-time, trying to hold this new family together. I thought maybe it was just hard for Mia to accept someone new. We tried therapy, or at least, I thought we did. Rebecca turned on the waterworks the second we got in there. She told the therapist how hard she tried and how Mia shut her out. Mia just looked down at her lap and shrugged. Afterward, Rebecca said, "You saw how she treats me. What more can I do?" I didn't have an answer. Then came the night everything snapped. Mia had a panic attack. I found her on the floor gasping, face pale, hands shaking. Rebecca rushed in and said, "We need to get her evaluated. She's not well." I held Mia while she sobbed and begged me not to send her away. Rebecca said, "She's manipulating you. She needs help." She showed me screenshots of texts she found on Mia's phone, stuff about pills and wanting to disappear. My stomach turned. I didn't want to believe it, but she had the evidence, and she was calm, while Mia screamed and shook and cried that the screenshots were fake. I agreed to let the hospital evaluate her. I told myself it was the right thing. The house felt empty after.